hard-fought SEC game like most of them were going to be. And I think Coach Barnes has done a phenomenal job with his team. And they play hard as heck. They're hard to play against, and let's give them credit. I did not think we started the game with the mentality we were hoping for. I was extremely concerned about how we would respond to the loss the other night, and extremely concerned. And eventually I said, listen, you got to be able to show your character and fight back. And that's all we talked about the last couple of days. It's what we talked about at the half, and eventually we kind of got back to being ourselves. We just passed and caught the ball with more authority in the second half. We played somewhat soft. No, we played very soft in the first half. A little bit of feeling sorry for ourselves, and that's not taking anything away from Tennessee because they have a good defensive team, and they force a lot of turnovers. But we didn't play with a lot of authority in the first half, and then we started to kind of return to our personality and got some things done in the second half.
Mark, was there anything like X's and O's wise in the first half you think was leading to the turnovers?
Oh, we made terrible decisions out of the ball screen. We just made terrible decisions, but our passing was brutal. Our passing, jumping to pass, and some fundamental errors. Schematically, maybe we didn't make a lot. Matter of fact, we didn't make many changes at all from half one to half two. We just talked about being a little bit more sound. We ran a few, they ran a triangle and two against us a little bit in the second half. They played a little different defense there. We maybe ran a few less ball screens, but we just played with more authority offensively. We didn't schematically do a lot different.
Coach, what went into Dare getting the start tonight?
Well, he's kind of getting comfortable, and we felt like the other night was the first time in which he engaged in a physical battle and felt confident. And we thought he crossed a big bridge the other night in recovery, and so he's been practicing well, and so we put him in the lineup, and he didn't have a great first half, but we thought he'd earned it.
What changed for JJ and Kenny in the second half?
Well, I sat Kenny Gaines in the first half with 2 fouls, and so obviously we were just trying to get to halftime, and our freshmen had some errors in the first half and didn't maybe handle it as well as we wanted them to, but we got to the half with him with just two fouls, and so obviously in the second half he's on the court more, and then their competitive juices came back.
I know it's kind of a recurring theme, but with